Alright, so a lot of you guys have been asking me, how do you become a better player in Warframe, and what are some tips and tricks that you could tell me that would make me a better player. Honestly speaking, I'm not sure if there's a better way to be a better player in Warframe. Honestly, a lot of it comes down to stats and in-game knowledge. So definitely racking up on, game knowledge is one way to become a better player. But setting up hotkeys is another way. I think that's a big one that not a lot of people talk about. Setting up your hotkeys for, say, maybe like your arc wing or arc gun, energy pads, ammo restore, health pads, things like that. That really helps out a lot and makes doing things a lot more seamless. So there's less thinking. It's kind of automatic. What else would there be? Oh, really get used to movement. I think movement is a big one. If you're playing a squishy frame and you're not playing a really tanky frame, getting used to moving around, rolling, backflipping, bullet jumping, hell, equip some bullet jump mods, to really help out with that. It will make your time on Warframe a lot easier. Another one is get your focus done. I mean, I see a lot of people complaining about how, they don't want to do eidolons or anything like that. But honestly speaking, if you're that guy that has that mode amp and you're complaining about end game and there's no end game, you got a lot of stuff to work on. I can agree with some people if they said it was, gathering focus was mundane, or the focus tree is really boring, there's nothing to really look for. I completely agree. If there was some way for you to, or some way for DE to be like, oh hey, you know what, let's add in some actual abilities. Say your Zenurk tree had an ability which allows you to charge up a lightning spear so you could chuck it at an eidolon or a group of enemies. That would be sweet. But there's nothing like that to really entice you. But I have to say, you have to stick through the grind and just get it done. It will make you a better and stronger player in the end. More versatile. Another tip is don't be a complete meta slave. And what I mean by that is that once you get all the knowledge possible, all the possible tricks to allow you to grind better and farm easier, just take a step back. Play something that you normally wouldn't. Just enjoy the fact that you can create anything and make it better, or 10 times better, or do something completely different. For me, I've reached the pinnacle of power a long time ago, and the fun for me right now is Profit Taker. It's the only boss in game that makes me feel like I'm in an old MMO or something like that, when you're going out and you're hunting for a giant monster to take down. So that's primarily why I do it. Unfortunately, that has to be the case because right now DE isn't really putting anything out for late game players to really enjoy. But yeah, that's the most amount of tips I can give. I'm not sure if there's anything that I'm really missing. I think those tips there could really make you a better player in the end. But if you have any other questions, I could surely answer them for you.